Hey, what's up? Marking here, and this is a story. Okay, this was kind of like a week ago at the WNG. So it kind of like died on in terms of the hatred to the cops. You know, okay, so this is now kindergarten cop gets pulled for being too offensive, right? So I have black friends, right? And they say, and they're educated too, right? They say, oh, the, if you pull cops from black neighborhoods, there'll be less crime, right? That does not make sense, right? What that means is the cops simply won't record the crimes. Okay, that's all that means. Okay, there'll be more crime, right? But it won't be recorded. So it's kind of like I'm trying to fudge the stats, but it's like okay. So since we listen to, like, I assume my black friends, they get their ideas from CNN and black websites. This okay. When I was younger, I go to black friend's house. It was always on BET. Always, always, always. So if I go to like 5 to 6 black friends routinely, it was always on BET. If I were to come over, we just play games, but you get the point. Okay. So the prop. Okay, this is why I believe they tend to get their ideas from one source rather than other sources. So this is why my friend believes these things. It's just like shrug your shoulders. Like, what do you do there? Who would have ever thought that Hollywood would be accusing of being politically incorrect? But this happened with a decision by the Northwest Film Center in, of course, Portland, Oregon, to pull the Arnold Schwarzenegger film Kindergarten Cop. The move came after author filed a complaint about the movie's portrayal of police in school. The complaint was from Lois Levin, who wrote Secrets of Mary Bowser. Okay, again, the school system have like they're cops, but they call them security officers, right? And sometimes I you need to escort some of these kids out of the classroom. Sometimes they just flip over desks, they're interrupting class because they want attention because they have no dads at home. Literally, these are the things that I remember. These are the things that I remember like happened to me as a teacher. The kids, like, imagine you're like a teacher. I'm in front. I'm trying to teach a lesson. The kids are talking loud, obnoxious, interrupting the entire class. Then they'll walk around and just make how do I say this? Make a lot of noise to get attention. You can't teach like that. Right? Imagine the kids talking over you. Yeah, yeah, and and the thing, it's always one. I must say, it's always one race, right? That's the pattern I've noticed. Okay, I've worked in diverse schools, and it's just that is the pattern that's constant. Anyway, the film center responded. Ah, boy. Okay, let's just read this. The film center. We are thrilled to be able to offer another opportunity to share this important story with even larger audience. We thank our distribution partners, Mongolia Pictures and director Dawn Porter, for enabling us to bring this film. Blah blah. The edition showing August 6th replaces Kindergarten Couple to be chosen. Look at hell. The center had planned to show the film as part of the summertime drive, and again, it's a really great movie. Kindergarten Cop. If anybody hasn't seen it, it's actually one of Arnold's best. It shows a different side of Arnold. It's like Arnold has what we know about Arnold Schwarzenegger. He has really good facial expressions. Much like me, it's hard to understand what he's saying, but he has really good facial expressions. Okay, no one has ever accused Arnold of being a bad actor. Okay, Anyway, Levin said there's nothing entertaining about the presence of police in schools, but damn, it sure is safe for 5 to 6 year olds are handcuffed in the whole of the jail routine in this country. Really? I hope so. Man, these people haven't been in these. I assume these people have never been in the education system. He does not understand what you deal with. All right, I come from a country where like you smack kids around for disobeying the teachers, and I agree. Is again one of the things that are removed from the school system is authority. You need to get back authority, otherwise you lose to China. Okay, you lose to the rest of the world. Okay, and this criminalization of children increases dramatically when cops are assigned to absolutely. You haven't been in the school system. You don't know what we put up with. You don't know how terrible it is. There's a good reason about 90% or some odd number of teachers quit within the first year. The kids are just. If you get again, when you first start, to put you in these urban neighborhoods, because that's the only school that accept people, because the people who work in urban neighborhoods can't do it anymore, and I understand why that PTSD. Okay. Yes, Kindergarten Cop is only a movie, so A Birth of a Nation and Gone with the Wind, but recognized films like those are not good family fun, she said. They're relics of a pop culture feeds racist assumptions. How can something be racist if it's true? Kindergarten Cop romanticizes over policing in the US as it should. Being a police is an honorable thing. I wish I could have been a police officer. This movie was chosen because it was filmed in nearby Astoria, Oregon. Oh, that's nice. Now that's a place I have to visit. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, we got that with the background. Blah blah blah. Also even more exciting, it was being replaced by a trimmer by the late Congressman John Lewis. Yeah, that's what people want to see. That's right. Now my problem with like okay, so one of the problems I have about like keep pandering to people is the people they get pandering to will never become smarter. They'll never create things. Okay, when you keep giving people things, they will never create. Similar like movie roles, right? Wouldn't it be great if black people create their own? They'd already have their own industry. I used to love like the black versions of movies. You know, it's fun. It's very much fun. Not the honeymooners. That was terrible. But you get the point. You know, those are fun things. You know, but they ruin it. They ruin it with this PC pandering nonsense. They ruin it. Anyway, share, say, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. And this is by WND. This is by the staff of WNB. Take care, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Bye.